What up, what up, what up? It's the Clueless Gamer 36. The title, top 10 or bust, baby. We ain't taking no losses tonight. Well, I mean, considering we can get in the top 10, but that'll be a win for me. But top 10 or bust. Top 10 or bust. That's it. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. It's the Clueless Gamer 36. And it's serious tonight. I just got through tuning my Xbox car, and I'm hoping that it's good to go. The Aston Martin I raced last night, it's really, really a road hugger when it comes to curves. I make up most of my time in the curves. However, I can't get that straightaway speed, and these guys can run away from me. So we're going to try to eliminate that tonight by getting in the game and putting the pedal to the metal. We're going to see how that works out. And yeah, let's get to it. Please like and subscribe. You can't find this demolition derby type stuff anywhere else. Nowhere else can a car crash into a house on a racetrack. Only here can you find that. So sign up, get ready, put your seatbelt on, take the ride with me. I wouldn't, but take the ride with me if you dare, and we can get out here and do what we do. Whew. Maple Valley. Hopefully I got 2 minutes to qualify. And hopefully my car setup is going to be where I put it. The car setup is always crazy. Like, you go through tuning and you tune the car, it looks like it would just accept your tuning, but it doesn't work that way. So you have to save your tuning. And yeah, so we're gonna do that. Let's see if we can mute people out of the game.
Maple Valley Full Circuit is one of the only dedicated racetracks in the world besides Suzuka in Japan that features a bridge
tuning
and an underpass. Keep your speed up through both.
I can hear background noise right off the bat. We got 16 minutes. We're gonna go soft. Put 3 laps on her. I'm thinking I did pretty decent with the tuning. Didn't want to put you guys through watching that, so I did it offline. Thought about it. I was like, yeah, drag them in there, but I ain't do it to you. I didn't do it to you, and you should thank me. Thank me gracefully. Okay, we're not gonna have the setup like it's supposed to be. This is it. Top 10 or bust.
10 minutes till race start.
5 minutes.
Well done. Currently P6 after qualifying. P13. Opened in 1922, Spa-Francorchamps is one of the oldest tracks in the world, a lightning-fast circuit with massive straights and sweeping corners designed to be taken flat out.
Oh my goodness gracious. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there it is. Oh, you missed the whole rant about people not having control. Okay, well, turns out I was just told that there's seven people in this lobby. And where are we at? Where's this location? Where's the I didn't look. I didn't see event. See event. Spa. 7 people. You know what? I might want to jump in this race because yeah, and it's getting a little bigger by the second. Yeah, I might want to jump in this race. I was gonna back out, get a little bigger lobby, but man, now that I think about it, I'd be blessed to get in a three car lobby because it's crazy out there. I had a rant just a second ago about controllers. I also said that there are guys out there that are awesome, they're beasts on controllers, but I gotta qualify right now. But most of the guys that play controllers, they're just jumping on from Game Pass. It sucks because they mess the game up for everybody else. They need to separate the two. Even though there are guys out there that are solid controllers, that average is really low. This is going to be a horrible qualifier. Yeah, man, I just don't know why they let people just jump in and play the game on a controller, and they know that those people may not be as serious as the other ones, and if this is going to become place where people are going to race, it's time for them to do something about the controller situation. Because if they don't, they're just gonna mess the game up. I'm hanging in there. It's tough. Really tough. That last race proved it. I mean, had a great time and qualified. Looking to capitalize on that, but didn't get a chance because have people jump in.
2 to go.
Hey, I looked up at the qualifying time. I lost. I was on the track. Missed my breaking point. See if I can make this time up. I'm sure I won't make it around the track time, but let's see here.
Seconds to race start.
Almost ran it around. Yeah, man, it's frustrating, but it is what it is. Last race was horrible, man. I mean, I knew that it was a chance, and every time the closer I get up front, the more worried I get about getting wrecked out right away because, like I said, again, for the people in the back, people with controllers are really good. There are really good players with controllers. I'm not saying that. I'm saying people are getting S class and B class and A class ratings and they're playing the career mode. And then when they get into the lobbies with the S class and A class and B class, they're not able to control the car. Now granted, you're gonna wreck out, you're gonna hit somebody. But when you start running just wildly, that means you jumped on the game, you're getting frustrated, and you're wrecking people out on purpose because you feel that they hit you because you're not under control of the car. And it's going to turn this game into something that you really don't want to pick up. So they're going to have to listen to everybody and separate the controllers and the wheels. People with wheels aren't great drivers, and they're not necessarily better than controller players. It's just they may be more serious. Does that make sense? They're saying I can go back to a set of Corsa and do this in a place where people are actually into it. So let's get it together, man. Put your controller down, get you a wheel so you don't destroy this game. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully we can get out of the first curve. I'm already getting nudged. Not hitting anybody. Please don't hit me. Now see right here, this is the problem. This is not a passing curve. So I got out of his way so I don't get jacked up. That's not a place where you want to pass. Had all the opportunity to get a good run. Nah, he decided to pass right there. Okay, I don't know what's going on back here. Second gear needs to be a little longer right there. Now that was more of an honest bump, so I'm not tripping on that. It happens, and you can tell. It's just something that, you know, happens. But and again, when this happens, I know you guys can't see it. I have the sim dashboard, and it tells me how. I have an app that tells me how hot my tires are. So yeah, they're hot. Chances of me getting back in this thing are really slim. Thought we were going to have a really good race there, but I got tapped off the back, and I don't think it was on purpose. So, okay, my tires are cooling off a little bit. Able to, my braking point, may be able to get back in here. 3-lap race, so I don't know how much catching up I got a chance to do, but we'll see.
Last lap.
That is an extremely hard curve to keep the speed in. Much chance right here. Push it as much as I can. Horrible corner. As far as I'm concerned, it's over, but it's a horrible corner. Dropped 4 spots, and yeah, it's it is what it is. It's one of those things, man. I mean, opportunity to get in the top 5, and you get spun out. And like I said, I was trying to stay out of everybody's way and just let the crowd, spread out. But I'll continue to try, man. I'm not going to give up on the game anytime soon. I don't know what I can do to get better at dodging bullets. So, yeah, that's something in and of itself that hopefully the developers figure out how to make like 2 different lobbies. Hell, I don't care if I race one person with a wheel. I just want to race somebody that's in the same class as me, just racing on the same equipment. I don't trust guys with controllers. There are beasts with controllers, but I can't come to your house and examine how good you are. So I'm saying I don't think those 2 classes, wheels and controllers, I don't think they should be together. And that way, if you can't drive with a wheel, then you'll get rated as such. If you can't drive with a controller, but you can literally play level 2 or 3 and get an S rating. That's the problem. If you play on level 2 or 3, then you should get a lower rating. You should only get an S, A, or B rating, and I don't even know if B should be considered, but you should only get those ratings if, Silverstone. I'm tempted. I like that track. But you should only get high ratings if you're doing something with a certain piece of equipment a certain way. That'll make the game better. A lot of guys that are avid sim racers have left the game because it's just really, really frustrating. Now see, I'm back in S class, but I got beat up. So now I'll get in S class, I'll bump into somebody, and they'll put my ass right back in B class. I think that's going to do it. The last race was, yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Like I said, I'm trying to stick to 2 races a night so I don't burn myself out or whatever. And this really gets frustrating. It really, really does. Having to tune the car, get in there, do your laps, keep your line, hold your line, and you bump somebody, back off, do all of this stuff, and then you get people in the game that don't respect the fact that you're ahead of them, and they'd rather just knock you off the road. Because I bump people, but once I bump people, I'd rather give up 2 or 3 spots to let that person get back under control than to run clean through them. Now, granted, if you're sideways right in front of me, I'm gonna run through you because that's just, it is what it is. I didn't turn you sideways, you're sideways, and I'm not gonna break my time. But if I hit you and I turn you sideways, I'm going to try to let you straighten your vehicle back out. I'm not gonna turn you completely around so you lose 5 to 6 spots, and that's what happens. I know it's a rant, man. I should have put like rant in the top 10 or bust, but it's just really important that Microsoft gets this right about how they play this. They let people play this game. The physics are really good. Like I said, I'm not a veteran of sim racing. But from what I've experienced with Assetto Corsa, I have not done iRacing. With Assetto Corsa 1 and Assetto Corsa Competizione, and this game is right there as far as the physics of the car. It looks like they've done something with running over the curves, getting the car all balanced or out of control. Because I had a little trouble the other day, and I noticed that, and I was kind of cheating, taking over, I was going over some bumps and stuff, but now I got to kind of back off that. So obviously they did something with that, because when you first started playing the sim, it was, yeah, you could get away with, going over the curves to buy some time. Not anymore. I like the game. I wanted to continue to get better. I want people to continue to play and have fun. But if you're not getting on the simcade to race and enjoy yourself and compete fairly, then it's no need. I mean, we could just turn it into bumper cars and call it a day. But yeah, it's real important that they get this game fixed. When it comes to the lobby, I think the physics on the game are right there with the 2 games I actually learned how to sim race on, because Competizione and Assetto Corsa, they're unforgiving when it comes to not knowing what the hell you're doing. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much more, man. But it's real important that they get this right, because it's I can go back to Assetto Corsa and do that, and know that at least those guys that are there have wheels and they're kind of serious. You do run into buttholes there too, but as your rating goes up, you get into the races that are more respectful. Guys will hit you, back off, yada yada yada, and so that's what it's all about. Okay, I think I'm through with the rant. I can't think of anything else to complain about other than the first race, which turned out to be forgettable. I would like to erase it right now, please. Don't watch it. I think everything went well. I'm getting better on this particular sim, but it's just really, really hard to qualify in the top 5 or 4 or 3, and then next thing you know, you get wiped out. And then once you get wiped out, you get back on the track, you try to catch up, you catch up, and you get wiped out again because people are just ramming. Okay, I'm done. I'm through. That's it. I said that was it. I'm gonna let that slide. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is Clueless Gamer 36. Please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I know the first race was garbage. The second one turned out, but we finished in the top 10. We didn't bust in that one. First one, just skip past the first one. And if you got this far, then you've already watched the shit. So that's needless to say. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. It's the Clueless Gamer 36. Please like and subscribe. You can't get this type of bumper cars anywhere else. Demolition Derby anywhere else. Hell, this is the place to go if you want to see carnage. My channel, right here, my channel. Until next time, and as always, man, where they do that at?